Okay, gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. This is chapter 3. We have the perfect tense, okay, and the perfect progressive. Okay, let's go and understand their use in English with you guys. Okay, so let's see these things. Okay, have you ever seen a silent film? Have you ever seen Hell Get Right? Okay, no, I haven't. I've never seen a silent film. Okay, we'll leave this now, but let's go and try to understand the rule of perfect tense. All right. So the present perfect. This is the first one. The present perfect. Here we have the explanation why we use this tense and what's the tense, the real tense of such verb. Okay. So the present perfect is often used with since and for to talk about situations that began in the past and continued up to now. So if you see here, it started in the past and remained until the present moment. All right. So see for example, situation from 2002 up to now, the present moment. Okay, so we can use this tense to talk about something that happened in the past and is still relevant to the present. Okay, it continued until the present time, especially when we use since, منذ, for, لمدة. Okay, we had it in the previous course, if you remember, course 111. B. I have been in this city since last May. نفس الشيء. أنا في هذه المدينة منذ okay last May اللي هو إيش؟ شهر ماي الأخير. Okay, same thing. We have been here since 0 o'clock, meaning 12, maybe 9 o'clock. Sorry, 9 o'clock. Rita knows Rob. They met 2 months ago. She has known him for 2 months. لمدة شهرين. Okay, so something that happened or existed relevant to the present time. All right, let's go to the second option. Okay, the present perfect can talk about events that have or haven't happened before now. So we don't talk about the time. The exact time is not even important. So the exact time of the event is unspecified. Unspecified يعني ما حددنا. The adverbs ever, never, yet, still, and already are often used with this present perfect. If you see F, have you ever seen a movie? هل قد بالعامية عندنا رأيت أو شفت شاهدت snow معلش أنا قلت movie snow or a movie. Okay. No, I haven't. I have never seen snow, but Anne has seen snow. يعني قد رأت الثلج. تذكرون لما أتكلم have you ever visited or seen the pyramids in Egypt? Have you been to Egypt? Have you been to America? Have you been to an area? If you want to specify an area, let's say South Africa, for example. Okay. Have you finished your homework yet? No, I still haven't finished mine. Jack has already finished his. We can use it in that sense. This is G. See here, doing homework time frame from the time it started until now. So we don't really specify the time, but we specify the importance of the action. Okay, so we know the time, but we're not sure about it until now. So yes, he has been to Egypt, but when, we have no idea. He has seen snow, when, we don't know, but he has seen it. That's the most important thing that you want to know. Okay, Let's go to the third possible use. The perfect tense can also express an event that occurred repeatedly from a point in the past up to the present time. The event may happen again. Still, we're not sure about it, but it could happen again. So, we have had three tests so far. إلى الآن شفنا إيش؟ كان عندنا ثلاث اختبارات خلاص حتى الآن بعد في احتمالية أن يستمر الموضوع. I've met many people since I came here. يعني قابلت ناس كثيرين لكن ممكن أقابل أشخاص آخرين صح ولا لا؟ In that sense. Okay. So usually we talk about an action that is in the past and continued to the present, a state or a thing that happened in the past and still relevant to the present time. When we use some of the prepositions like for or since, okay, we usually have the present perfect. Okay, so the present perfect, when we talk about the present perfect, you remember it's either have or has. When it's has, usually the subject is singular. See here, she's been, she has been, she's been there, he's been there. Okay, it's been there. We're talking about something that is not human. I have, I've, I have, I've, you've, I have. This is the shorter version or contractions. But remember, we have has or had. All right. This is the present perfect. All right. Now let's see some examples. There has been snow on the ground. New Year's Day. حدد نقطة في الزمن. ايش تقول؟ مدة ولا تقول منذ؟ Yes, you would say since, right? Since New Year's Day. The weather has been cold since a long time ولا تقول for a long time؟ هذه مدة حدد لك مدة زمن معين تقول long time خلاص فتقول ايش؟ For a long time. For a long time. Alright. Maria has studied English less than a year. حدد مدة ما حد نقطة في الزمن لكن حدد مدة فتقول ايش؟ For yes, less than a year. Mr. and Mrs. Roberts have been together. They were in college. يوم كانوا. For they were in college ولا since منذ. Of course منذ. Since. Alright. They have known each other more than 50 years. For more than 50 years, of course, it's clearly a period of time. We haven't seen Aziz last month. حدد الشهر اللي راح حدد الزمن هذا حدد النقطة since منذ الشهر الماضي. I've had a cold over a week. Of course for نحدد مدة يقول أكثر من أسبوع. أوكي ما حدد شيء معين قال الشهر اللي راح ولا last week لا قال over a week يعني مدة أكثر من أسبوع. I haven't heard from my sister. The beginning of March. بداية مارش. بداية مارش. حدد. تقول إيش؟ Since the beginning of March. منذ بداية March. Okay. Let's go and jump for. Okay. Okay, this is a listening, more practice. So listen for reduced speech in these sentences. How, have, and has is pronounced. The Browns have decided to grow their own vegetables. It's past midnight. Where have you been? Laura has offered to help us move into the new apartment. Is Nick in trouble again? What has he done this time? Janet has traveled all over the world. Her parents have traveled a lot too. Okay, well, these are examples. hmm This is like a pronunciation rule. We can maybe check it out later, but I want you just to understand the use of these tenses in English. Okay, let's go and see what we have. Yeah. Okay, so let's see the difference between the simple present and the present perfect. Here we have the simple past, sorry. So because the past talks about something in the past, the present perfect talks about something in the past, but continued until or up to the the present time. I've met Linda, but I haven't met her husband. Have you met them? Okay, the other guy, he said, I met Helen yesterday at a party. Her husband was there too, but I didn't meet him. Did you meet them at the party? Okay, of course, the difference will be clear when we talk about the answers of that guy. So here, if I ask you, did you meet them at the party? تقول yes, I met them. انتهى. Have you met? No, I haven't met them. متى الوقت ما حددت لك الوقت هنا محدد لك yesterday. ماضي واضح هنا لا غير واضح. Okay, present perfect. Years ago, let's see. Sam has been a teacher for 10 years. He loves teaching. Okay, Jim was a teacher for 10 years from 1995 to 2005. Now he is a salesman. What's the difference? Here, you know that هنا لأنها ماضي. He was a teacher for 10 years. واضح من سياق الموضوع أن الشخص هذا تقاعد أو ترك عمله وراح لعمل آخر. Now, see here, Jim was a teacher for 10 years from 1995 to 2005. Now he is a salesman. الآن إيش؟ salesman بائع أو مسوق تجاري. Okay, that's the difference between the two. We'll have some examples here. Okay, so see here, Fatima is from a hot, arid part of her country. She snow. هي تعيش في مكان حار مرة. بتشوف snow. طبعا never واضح استخدام never ما قد تجي دائما بالperfect tense. So she has ولا have? Of course has. Never seen. Verb 3 of see. Seen snow. Last. That's the past tense. Last past tense. Okay. So I had a slight break. So yeah. So last January what's the past tense of see? So of course, when we said last January, we mean the past tense, right? So this is past. Also here, last night, same thing. What's the past tense of have? Of course, it had some free time. We. What's the past tense of go? It's went, right? We had some time, so we went to a show. Okay. Since classes began. Since منذ. نستخدم ايش؟ perfect tense, right? So I يجي معها ايش؟ have ولا has؟ have not had. أي had حقت الفعل الأساسي لدي يعني. الفعل هذا حق ايش؟ حق البيرفكت تنس. الفعل هذا تحول إلى had نفس ما سوينا هنا معلش نفس ما سوينا هنا. see seen has seen. alright. طيب Ming won be in class for 3 months. 3 months. be اللي فعل to be فليكون. استخدم have ولا has ليش؟ على أساس إنه إيش؟ عندك for لمدة. أوكي؟ سو نقول إيش؟ has been in this class for 3 months. His English is getting better and better. He plans to take this class until the end of May. Mrs. Pierce in our class for 3 months, but then she left school to get a job. Okay, here for, right? Same thing here. Would we say? You'd say has been in our class for 3 months. Late breaking news: a major earthquake occur just للتو. دائما نستخدم مع ايش؟ has ولا have. So earthquake هزة أرضية has just occurred. Okay. All right. In South Carolina, it's at a.m. صارت بالماضي هنا بنقول ايش؟ occurred at 9:25 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. حدد الوقت هنا عاد واضح انه بالماضي لان حدث الصباح خلاص. I admit that I older since I last you. I got or have got older since I last you. So you can see have seen you. Let's see the notes here. So I have gotten or have got. Yeah, for we can say got, but have got or have gotten, of course. Yes. Older since I last saw you. saw you. لأن هذه النقطة اللي يتكلم عنها منذ أن رأيتك. But with any luck at all, I whisper. I got wiser. Yeah, of course, wiser. Sorry, I said wizard. Does that mean? Yeah. So, but with any luck at all, I have got wiser. أصبحت يعني أكثر نضجا. Are you taking chemistry 101 this semester? No, I have already taken it. I took it. هذا الماضي last semester. حدد الزمن اللي هو واضح أصلا من السياق اللي بتكلم عنها. Let's see the notes. Typically the present perfect is used in sentences with already yet, yes, but in some situations the past simple is also commonly used with these adverbs. Okay, in informal English, especially American English with no reference, of course. حتى هذه يعني I got older. بعض الناس يقول I got older، ما يقول I've got. لكن هذا in spoken English، يعني الشيء اللي مو برسمي، مو بالكلام اللي يكتبونه. Greg Adams. Yes, I know him. I since تقول إيش؟ Since college منذ. فنستخدم present. I have known him since college. Joe North passed away يعني توفي. I'm sorry to hear that. I him well when we were in college together عندما كنا. فتقول I knew him well لأن حدد قال عندما كنا في الكلية. فاللي فهمنا الآن الماضي يوضح إنه بالماضي يا were يا last week, last semester, last month, at 7 a.m. وانت الساعة واضح من السياق انك اليوم اللي بعده ولا في نفس اليوم بس في آخر اليوم. هذا يكون واضح انه بالماضي شيء صعب. اوكي. لكن إذا كان في نقطة من الزمن زي since ولا مدة for في هذه الحالة نستخدم ايش؟ present perfect. Okay. Let's see if I have any. Yeah, okay, let's see this. Anita is at the bus stop. She's waiting for a bus. She's waiting for the bus for 15 minutes. Or she has been waiting for the bus for 15 minutes. وش الصح؟ هذه بتقول صح. Right? هذه بنقول خطأ. ليش؟ She's waiting for the bus for 15 minutes. لا حددت المدة خلاص لازم تقول has. لأن واضح أنها كانت تنتظر من فترة. فهذا الصح. Okay, إذا هذا خطأ. Okay. طيب نروح هنا يقولك Tariq is at the bus stop too. He is standing beside Anita. واقف جنبها. Of course, that's clear. He's standing there since 5 o'clock. Okay. الثانية he has been standing there since 5 o'clock. زي الكلام اللي فوق. هذه صحيحة وهذه واضح انها خطأ لأن حددنا مدة خلاص. نقول ايش؟ أو منذ لازم نستخدم الزمن هذا. اوكي اللي هو has. alright. نخلي progressive المحاضرة اللي بعدها إن شاء الله. I'll send this to you now and we will see.